All right, Shalom. First and foremost, I want to start off giving all praise, honor, and glory to Yahweh by Hashem, Yahweh Shai by Hashem Kakwadash. All right, I want to give double honors to the elders and the apostles at GMS, and salutations and blessings to the Akim around the world preaching and teaching this truth. All right, I'm Yakanan, GMS Memphis, and I just want to do a quick lesson today going into this video. This is Erica Kirk. It says speaks with Governor Sanders, which this is the governor of Arkansas. She was here a couple of days ago, and this is just Esau being Esau, man, playing the victim. All right, doing what Esau does, man. All right, so I'm gonna play a little bit of this. Well, it's only 34 seconds. I'm gonna play this and just grab some scriptures, and Lord willing, this will be edifying for the elect. And I want to say fair use, fair use. This is actually coming from Facebook, but, just to put it out there, I'm not making any money off of this, so.
Disenfranchise you because you're a young man, especially a young white male man. Don't ever let anyone talk down to you. We need strong men out there. Strong men who are convicted. They'll be good leaders, good husbands, good fathers like mine. We need that. And young women, we need you to also rise up. Don't compromise yourself. Don't look at other women and compare yourself. God has created you for a purpose and a reason far greater than you and I will ever know on this side of heaven.
Hold on, let's run it back, man.
Don't let anyone disenfranchise you because you're a young man, especially a young white male man. Don't ever let anyone...
Especially a young white male man. When the hell has any young white male men ever been disenfranchised in Babylon? The hell out of here, man. And see, this is a ploy of this is something that the Edomite woman will do to get sympathy, and they'll quickly shed those crocodile tears, man, in order to get their way. We've seen that done years past, and then they evolve. Well, look at Emmett Till, situations like that, and just thinking about right now, they call them these Karens, man. These Karens will throw a fit, play victim, cry, and try to get Jake killed, man. So what is this Edomite woman saying here? What is she really saying? All right.
Don't let anyone disenfranchise you because you're a young man, especially a young white male man. Don't ever let anyone talk down to you. We need strong men out there.
Don't ever let anybody talk down to you. Come on, man. Who's doing this? And you think about who her husband was, man, and the mindset that he had, and the talking points that he came with. She's in that same mindset, man. Who the hell is bothering the Edomite male, man? Who is it? I want to know. All right. They say inquiring minds want to know. Who the hell is bothering the Edomite male and female? Nobody. Other than other Edomites, man. That's who ultimately put Charlie Kirk down, was another Edomite. All right? This is it's not shocking, but this is Esau being E, man, playing the victim, shedding those crocodile tears, trying to get sympathy. All right? Hey, you got to watch out for this stuff, man. We're coming into a time where Esau, they're about to just say the hell with it and completely show their horns, man. All right? I'm gonna play the rest of this, and then we'll grab some scriptures.
Strong men who are convicted. They'll be good leaders, good husbands, good fathers like mine. We need that. And young women, we need you to also rise up. Don't compromise yourself. Don't look at other women and compare yourself. God has created you for a purpose and a reason far greater than you and I will ever know on this side of heaven.
Yeah, we know what that purpose is according to the scriptures, man. All right. The purpose, of Esau Edom is to be the wicked, man. All right. So let's go here, man. Let's just start right off in Genesis, because this is what Esau Edom does, is cry, and play victim, man. So let's go right to it. This is Genesis. Yeah, this is Genesis 27 and 38. It says, and Esau said unto his father, hast thou but one blessing? My father, bless me, even me also. O my father. And Esau lifted up his voice and wept. All right. And that's what we just saw that Edomite doing. That quickly to, break down crying, man. All right. It says, and Isaac, his father, answered and said unto him, behold, thy dwelling shall be the fatness of the earth and the dew of heaven, and by thy sword thou shalt live. All right. And that's what Esau is about to go back to, man. All right. He's about to go back to his blessing, man, which is that sword, man. All right. Because that's the only way he knows, man. That's the only other way he knows, man, to get what he wants and to have his way is to ultimately, man, use that sword. It says, and shall serve thy brother, and it shall come to pass when thou shalt have the dominion that thou shalt break his yoke from off thy neck. And Esau hated Jacob because of the blessing wherewith his father blessed him. Right. And that's ultimately the main reason why these Edomites had that hatred for Jacob. That deep hatred, it comes from the blessing that he gave away, man. That he ultimately gave it to Jacob. But he didn't get that blessing, so now he's pissed off, man. It says, and Esau said in his heart, all right, the days of mourning for my father are at hand, then will I slay my brother Jacob. And this mindset is still in these Edomites until this very day, man. They have not changed, not one bit. All right, this is still the same man. Men, women, and children, the Edomites, man, have the same hatred for Jacob, man. They'll put you down, man. All right? At any given moment, you can't, like what does the scripture say? Never trust thine enemy, man. You trust the Edomite, man. You're asking for it, man. Okay, that's a rock. 12 and 10. Never trust thine enemy. For like as iron rusteth, so is his wickedness. All right? Hey, these people are wicked, man. That's who the Lord created them to be. So you can't wipe away rust that the Lord has permanently put on these people. Okay? It's there. This is who they are as a people. The wicked. It says, though he humble himself and go crouching, yet take good heed and beware of him, and thou shalt be unto him as if thou had wiped a looking glass, and thou shalt know that his rust has not been altogether wiped away. Right, these devils can't change, man. All right? It says, set him not by thee, lest when he have overthrown thee, he stand up in thy place. Neither let him sit at thy right hand, lest he seek to take thy seat, and thou at the last remember my words and be pricked therewith. Who would pity a charmer that is bitten with a serpent, or any such as come nigh wild beast? Right, nobody's gonna feel sorry for you if you get caught up in trusting this man. It's like that we always go into that poem that DJ Trump read about the snake. All right. Ultimately, what did he say? Hey, who told you to trust me? You knew I was a snake, man. When you got bit, hey, you understand, hey, this is a snake you're dealing with, man. So Esau Edom is the wicked. Why in the hell would you trust the wicked? when all the signs that he's giving you is nothing but wickedness, man. Look at this man's history. Okay? Look at his track record. All right? Just because a Edomite woman shares some tears and, plays victim, man, you can't fall for that, man. All right? It says, what was that? Verse 13, who will pity the charmer that has been with a serpent, or any such as come nigh wild beasts? So one that goeth to a sinner and is defiled with him in his sins, who will pity? It says, for a while he will abide with thee, but if thou begin to fall, he will not tarry. An enemy speaketh sweetly with his lips, but in his heart he imagineth how to throw thee into a pit. He will weep with his eyes, but if he find opportunity, he will not be satisfied with blood. Right? Hey, as soon as they get the opportunity, man, they're gonna trap Jake up, man. They're gonna try to take you out. It says, if adversity come upon thee, thou shalt find him there first. And though he pretend to help thee, yet shall he undermine thee. Right? And this is your enemy, man. That's why you have to know who your enemy is, man. And we've been, out here long enough, proclaiming, who Esau Edom is according to the scriptures. All right, and everything links up. Now, if Jake can't see by now, then hey, what the scriptures say, the deceit and the deceiver are his, man. You're destined to ultimately get caught up. All right, but these people are never gonna change, man, and they don't have any pity for Jake, man, any whatsoever. This is how Esau feels about you. This is Zechariah 11:5. Whose possessors slay them and hold themselves not guilty. Right? They don't hold themselves guilty to all the rape, rob, murder, the crimes, the hell that you've gone through as a people. Esau is sitting up here talking about the disenfranchised Edomite man. When they have every damn thing, man. These people, hey man, this is crazy, But hey, this is the wicked. It shouldn't be shocking at all that here it is. We're in 2026. Esau is being exposed on every level, and they're trying to cop a plea and find a way out. All right, and play the victim. But everything they've done to our people, all right, to the Israelites, man. Nobody's crying about that. Nobody's crying about that. No Edomite is crying about that. All right, Jake is crying, but they hold themselves not guilty for those things, man. Well, that wasn't me. That wasn't my family. We didn't do any of those things. We didn't have you in slavery. And make excuses, man. So hey, this man is never going to ultimately, man, hold himself accountable. Well, hey, ultimately the only way he's going to get right, man, the Lord is going to bring forth that judgment on him, man. Okay, let's get a couple more on Sirach, man. We'll wrap it up. This is Sirach 13 and verse 3. It says, the rich man have done wrong, and yet he threateneth withal. The poor is wrong, and he must entreat also. Right. Salakia. Right. Here it is, man. Esau, he's the rich man. And he's done wrong, yet he's making demands, man. He's talking shit. All right? He's telling you what you should be doing. And it says what the poor is wrong, which that's the lowly Jake, and he must entreat. All right, you gotta apologize for Esau feeling some type of way. He's feeling guilty. The fuck out of here, man. Oh boy, hey man, Yahweh Shema Shai is gonna bring forth judgment on you Edomites, man. And that time we're in that time now, man. All right. And I can't wait, man, to see you devils get humble, man. All right. Just the pride of you Edomites, man. Let's go here, man. This is Sirach 9 and verse 13. It says, keep thee far from the man that have power to kill. Right. These devils, man, you gotta understand who you're dealing with, man. This is the wicked. All right. This is a bloody man. And hey, he's like the scriptures said in Sirach, the 12th chapter, man, he won't be satisfied with blood, man. All right. This man, hey, he'll find any way to do bodily harm to Jake, man. He hates you. All right? And you Israelites gotta realize what you're dealing with, man. They'll play victim just so they can backstab you, man. Okay? Just so they can set you up and rock you niggas to sleep, man, and come in for the kill. All right? This is Sirach 9 and 13. It says, keep thee far from the man that have power to kill, so shalt thou not doubt the fear of death. And if thou come unto him, make no fault, lest he take away thy life presently. Right? And hey, Esau, he has no problem with putting you jakes down, man. That's his pleasure, man. The Lord put the spirit on him to be in that mindset, man. Okay? To have that deep hatred for you jakes, man. All right? It says, remember that thou goest in the midst of snares, and that thou walkest upon the battlements of the city. All right? So you gotta know who you're dealing with. You gotta be careful, man. All right? Because hey, these devils, man, they're crafty, man. They're slick. All right? And that was just something that I saw the other day, and I was just like, man, I got to do a lesson on this, man. This is madness. All right? But you Edomites are not getting away. You can cry. You can play the victim all you want. And the Lord's going to bring for a judgment on you devils, man, for what you've done to Jacob. Let's end it there, man. Let's end it with that Obadiah. You got to pay for that, man. You ain't getting away. This is let's see. Yeah, we'll just get it right here. Verse 10. It said, reason for Edom's punishment. I'm going to read it in NLT. It says, because of the violence you did to your close relatives in Israel, you will be filled with shame and destroyed forever. Now, I like it better in the KJV. It says, for thy violence against thy brother Jacob, shame shall cover thee, and thou shalt be cut off forever. Right? And this is the time that these devils are being exposed, man, for what they've done to Jacob, man. All right? That shameful spewing being on that glory. All right? That's why you have to have the Edomite woman to come and try to vouch for her man. Oh, don't be disenfranchised anymore. Be proud of being a strong white man. You know, all the violence that they've done in the earth, man. Hey, be proud of that. And that's a good thing, because at a time is coming where you're gonna be punished for all those wicked and violent acts, man. You know? So hey, Lord willing, this was edifying for the elect. Once again, I want to give all praise, honor, and glory to Yahweh by Hashem, Yahweh Shai by Hashem Rakakwadash. All right, I want to give double honors to the elders and the apostles at GMS, and salutations and blessings to the elect. Shalom.